Hi, in this video, I'm discussing some important questions from the chapter Trigonometry, grade 11 mathematics trigonometry. Already we discussed a lot of questions. Now based on that only, but little bit advanced question. You know what is the result of sin 3x and cos 3x and tan 3x? Today mainly I'm discussing sin 3x related questions and cos 3x related questions, and one more result is there, sin a plus b into sin a minus b. First of all, what is sin 3x? Everybody knows what is sin 3x. Sin 3x is what? 3 sin x minus 4 sin cube x. Sometimes in your school exam, sometimes they can ask the proof. I'll explain that also. What is cos 3x? Cos 3x just 4 cos cube x minus 3 cos x. This is what cos 3x. Now sometimes they can ask the proof of this one. How we can prove it? Prove that sin 3x equal to this one. Very simple. You know, sin 3x can be written as sin 2x plus x. Now we have the result sin a plus b result b. What is sin a plus b? Sin a cos b plus cos a sin b. So this can be written as sin 2x cos x plus cos 2x sin x. Don't forget, we people want to get everything in terms of sin. Sin 3x everything in terms of sin. Cos 3x everything in terms of cos. So I'm going to convert. If you're practicing this question, you can learn many results from this. So what is sin 2x? You already know that. What is sin 2x? 2 sin x cos x. So I'm just changing this. 2 sin x cos x. And already one cos x is there. I bring it down. Cos 2x we have many results. What is cos 2x? Cos 2x can be cos square x minus what? Sin square x. 2 cos square x minus 1. 1 minus 2 sin square x. So we want to get everything in terms of sin means cos 2x we can take what? 1 minus 2 sin square x into what? Sin x. Now open the bracket. In between, this is what? One step I am not writing. Please listen. This is what? Cos square x. What is cos square x? Cos square x is what? 1 minus sin square x. Cos square x is what? Grade 10 result. So here because everything we want to get in terms of what? Sin. This is what? 1 minus sin square x. Cos x into cos x, cos square x, that can be written as what? 1 minus sin square x. Next, open the bracket. Plus sin x minus 2 sin cube x. Is it? We got the answer. 2 sin x minus 2 sin cube x plus sin x minus 2 sin cube x. Now here 2 sin x and one more sin x is there. Total is what? 3 sin x. Minus 2 sin cube, this will be what? 4 sin cube x. I hope you understood this one, how we got it. Same way, we people can prove what? The second one also. You try. Anyway, I'm just writing on the board. See, next one I'm proving. You please pause the video and try to do. See, what is cos 3x? Listen. Cos 3x also can be written as cos 2x plus x. What is cos a plus b? Cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. So this can be written as cos 2x cos x minus sin 2x sin x. Everything we want to get in terms of what? Cos x, not to cos 2x, not to cos 3x. Cos cube x means cos x whole cube. So what is cos 2x? Everything we want to get. Cos 2x we have what? 2 cos square x minus 1. Cos 2x we can write 2 cos square x minus 1. Almost we got the result. Sin 2x already we know what? 2 sin x cos x. Don't forget to cos 2x result and sin 2x result. Okay. And one more sin x is there. Sin x into sin x is what? Sin square x. Sin x into sin x is what? Sin square x. Sin square x can be written as 1 minus cos square x. So here 2 cos square x, 2 cos cube x minus cos x. This can be 2 cos x into sin x sin square x can be written as 1 minus cos square x. Great and result. I think you got the result. Minus cos x minus 2 cos x plus 2 cos square x, altogether You can check it. Uh, Sorry, this is 2 cos cube x. So 2 cos cube is what? 4 cos cube x minus 3 cos x. I hope you understood this proof also. Now, based on this one, we people are doing more questions. So please check this one. Any doubt if it is there, please tell me. One more result I am writing, that I'll write on the board. Please see this one. After that I'll tell you. Okay, next result I am writing. It is not there in the book. The result is this one. Don't forget about this one. We already know what is sin a plus b plus sin a minus b. Sin a plus b minus sin a minus b. But we don't know what is sin a plus b into sin a minus b. Sin a plus b into sin a minus b equal to sin square a minus sin square b. Don't forget, sin a plus b into sin a minus b. Proof won't ask. I'm not explaining now. Sin, if you are expanding, you will get it. Sin a plus b into sin a minus b equal to sin square a minus sin square b. Like that, we have one more result. What is that? Cos a plus b into cos a minus b equal to, be careful, cos square a minus sin square b. By mistakenly don't write cos square a minus cos square b. You have to write what? Cos square a minus sin square b. Now, based on this one, I'm just doing some questions. Question you can write, prove that. Question you can write, prove that. Sin 20 into sin 40 into, prove that. Sin 20 degree into sin 40 degree into sin 60 degree into sin 80 degree equal to 3 by 16. 3 by 16. This is the question. Very easy. Automatically this every result will come automatically. You can see that one. What is that? So first we are writing LHS. This is our LHS. Sin 20, sin 40, sin 60. In this one, if you know any known value, if it is there, sin 20 you don't know, sin 40 you don't know, but you know sin 60 how much? Sin 60 how much? Root 3 by 2. If any known value, if it is there, you can underline to understand. Root 3 by 2, that I wrote. Remaining thing I wrote sin 20, sin 40, sin 80. After this one, take the mid value of or average of 40 and 80. Average means, you know, add by 2. 40 and 80 or 20 and 40. But usually we are taking this one. 40 and 80 how much? 120. 120 by 2 how much is 60. So you have to take the middle value. That is what? 60. So next step very important. Root 3 by 2 let it be the, listen. Root 3 by 2 into sin 20 into sin 40 we can write. Already we identified one value, that's the mid value 60. So 40 we can write sin 60 minus 20. Sin 60 minus 20, don't forget this step. And 80 we can write what? Sin 60 plus 20. A lot of questions are there in the worksheet to practice this one. So 60 minus 20 is 40. 60 plus 20 is how much? 80. This side. Why I wrote this much? This step is very important. That only the important thing. Sin a plus b into sin a minus b. We have a result. Sin a plus b into sin a minus b is what? Sin square a minus sin square b. So this one can be rewritten as root 3 by 2 into sin 20 into, this can be written as sin square 60 minus sin square 20. Is it? Because sin a plus b into sin a minus b, we have what? Sin square a minus sin square b. So I wrote like this. Now after that, any known value is there? Yes. Sin 20 into, what is sin 60? Sin 60 is root 3 by 2, that square. Sin 60 how much? Root 3 by 2, that square how much? 3 by 4. Is it? Because sin 60 root 3 by 2, that square will be how much? 3 by 4 minus sin square 20. Now you know, take LCM. So it will be root 3 by 2 sin 20 into 3 minus 4 sin square 20 divided by 4. You know, I took LCM. This I multiplied over there. Now 4 sin square 20. Now this 4 is the denominator. We can take it outside. So it will be root 3 by 8. 2 into 4. Sin 20 you can take inside. This 4 and 2 I multiply. So number multiplication, you know, numerator into numerator and denominator into denominator. So sin 20 when we are taking inside, it will be 3 sin 20 minus 4 sin cube 20. Can you see this one look like any result? Yes. This is what? 3 sin x minus 4 sin cube x. See, 3 sin x minus 4 sin cube x. This is your x. What is 3 sin x minus 4 sin cube x? That is sin 3x. So this can be written as root 3 by 8 into sin 3x. Sin 3x means 3 into 20 because instead of x word came 20. So sin 3 into, that is what? Sin 60. So it can be written as this into, 1 minute. Okay, what is sin 60? Sin 60 value is what? Root 3 by 2. So root 3 into root 3, 3 by 60. I hope you understood this one. So same way we can do cos also. Tan is there but there very less chance to us, but if it is needed we will discuss that also. Next question, same way, I am writing another one. Please pause the video and write it. First to observe everything, then you write to yourself, okay? Next is similar way, please write, prove that cos 10 into cos 30 into cos 10 into cos 30 into cos 50 into cos 70 equal to 3 by 16. LHS, again 3 by 6, always need not be 3 by 16, but this case it became like that. Cos 10 into cos 30 into cos 50 into cos 70. Don't forget, this is little complicated, not that much, a slight difference will be there from the previous. The reason is cos a plus b into cos a minus b, cos square a minus sin square b, that we have to convert in terms of cos, that only the difference. Easy. Same procedure, the non-value cos 30. Cos 30 how much? Cos 30 is what? Root 3 by 2. So root 3 by 2 I took it outside. Cos 10 I wrote. What's the mid value of 50 and 70? Mid value of 50 and 70, 60 is the value. So 50 we can write cos 60 minus 10 and 70 we can write cos 60 plus 10. Now cos a plus b into cos a minus b, cos square a minus sin square b. Don't forget cos square a minus sin square b. So this can be written cos 10 into cos square 60 minus what? Cos square 10. So cos square, sin square 10. Now we have to simplify this one. Simplification means, listen, root 3 by 2 cos 10 into, what is cos 60? Cos 60 is what? 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 square, 1 by 4. Don't forget, here cos 10 is there to take it inside, but there is a sin. Sin we have to convert in terms of what? Okay, sorry, some technical error over there. So okay, sin square 10 we can write 1 minus cos square 10. Where you learned this one? In grade 10. Now we have to take LCM. You can see root 3 by 2 cos 10 into this one. Be careful. 1 minus is there, so minus 4. Minus what? Plus 4 cos square 10 divided by what? 4. Don't forget, there is this is minus 1. So when we are multiplying 4 into minus 1 minus 4 and minus plus 4 cos. Now we can take 4 outside. Root 3 by 8. This step don't forget. 4 cos square 10 I wrote first. 1 minus 4 3. Now you take inside, you can see 4 cos cube x minus 3 cos x. Please carry on. Now no need wait for me. Only this step we don't forget it. This step, okay, this one. So root 3 by 8, 4 cos cube 10 minus 3 cos 10. This is the result actually, 4 cos cube x minus this one. It can be what? What is that? Cos 3x, here x is 10. So directly can I write cos 30? Yes. Root 3 by 8 into root 3 by 2, how much? 3 by 16. See, easy. There is a chance to ask for 6 marks. So don't forget about this one. Please practice and more questions will come soon. Okay, please pause the video and next verse will update soon. Okay, same way you can do this question also. You can try yourself. Prove that 4 sin, sin a into sin 60 minus a into sin 60 plus a sin 60 plus a equal to 1 by 4 sin 3a. You can try it same way. The LHS part rewrite and directly we can write it. Like that cos also can ask. So anyway, I am discussing this one. You people can carry on, no need to wait for me. Sine A into sine square 60 minus sine square A. If it is cos, don't forget cos square minus sine square, don't forget it. So what will be sine A into, it is 1 by 4 only, just 1 minute. Yeah, 1 by 4 sine 3. So sine square 60 how much? Sine 60 root 3 by 2. So that's square 3 by 4 sine square. I think you got it. Sine A 3 minus 4 sine square A divided by 4. 4 you can take it out. So what? 3 sine A minus 4 sine cube A. What is 3 sine A? That is sine 3A. I hope you understood it. More question will come. So please write it and try. So next question, this one. Prove that 4 sine A cos cube A minus 4 cos A sine cube A equal to sine 4A. Very simple. We know sine 3A result. This is actually sine 4A result. No need to by heart. So LHS plot. Can you see anything common? Of course, you can see 4 common. Sine A common and cos A also common. So I'm going to take it out. 4 sine A I took it outside. Cos A also I took. So 4 sine A, so cos square A minus sine square A. You know, cos square A plus sine square A is what? 1. Here cos square A minus sine square A. Today in the beginning I told you cos square A minus sine square A is the result of what? Cos 2A. So this can be 4 sine A cos A into cos 2A. Is it? Now, if anybody have problem, you can write this is the result I used. Cos 2A equal to what? Cos square A minus sine square A. Is it? What is sine 2A? You know, sine 2A is what? Sine 2A is 2 sine A cos A. Now, please observe it. A small change I am going to make. This 4 I am writing 2 into 2 sine A cos A. What is 2 sine A cos A? What is 2 sine A cos A? It will be sine 2A into cos 2A. 2 sine A cos A is what? Sine 2A into cos 2A. Now again it is coming this pattern. See, 2 sine A cos A is what? Sine 2A. Then what about the sine 4A? Sine 4A will be 2 sine 2A cos 2A. If it is 4A, there will be 2A off. So please see, 2 sine 2A cos 2A will be what? Sine 4A. I hope you understood it. Please write this also. And first to observe and try to write yourself. More question will update. Now more result. Already we learned that result only. What is sine 2A? You know, sine 2A is what? 2 sine A cos A. What about sine 4A? It will be 2 sine 2A cos 2A. What is sine 8A? It will be 2 sine 4A cos 4A. Is that? Same way, we know that what is 1 minus cos 2 theta and 1 plus cos 2 theta. This you know. So please write it. After that, that also we are discussing. Okay. What is 1 minus or 1 plus doesn't matter. 1 minus cos 2A, that is 2 sine square A. 1 minus cos 4A, that is 2 sine square 2A. 1 minus cos 8A, that will be 2 sine square 4A. This is the next. And one more, the plus. Plus if it comes, it will be, already we wrote this everything in the class. What is 1 plus cos 2A? 1 plus cos 2A is what? 2 cos square A. 1 plus cos 4A is what? 2 cos square 2A. 1 plus cos 8A equal to 2 cos square 4A. Don't forget this result. Now the question I am doing based on this one. So please write the result. So if you are writing this one easily, you can prove that. This is the question. Prove that root of 2 plus root of 2 plus root of 2 plus 2 cos 8 theta equal to 2 cos theta. This we want to prove. How we can prove it? Very simple. Please try to understand. I'm using this result because plus is coming. The reason, what is common here? 2 is common. So the LHS part, please observe what I'm doing. Root of 2 plus root of 2 plus root of. Here 2 is common. I'm going to take it outside. 1 plus cos 8 theta. Is it? What is 1 plus cos 8 theta? That is 2 cos square 4 theta. So this can be replaced by 2 cos square what 4 theta. Now please observe 2 into 2, 4. 4 cos square 4 theta. What is square root of 4? It will be 2. What is cos square root? That is cos. 4 theta, nothing will happen because it is a parameter, it's an angle, we can't touch it. So one root will go. So this can be written as 2 plus root of 2 plus. This root will go. Instead of that one, 2 into 2, 4. 4 square root is how much? 2. And cos square root is what? Cos. So cos 4 theta. By mistakenly don't write 4 theta square root is 2. Don't write like that. Be careful. Again, what we can take it outside? We can take it 2 outside. So same procedure. 2 plus root of 2 into 1 plus cos 4 theta. You can understand why I wrote this one. Easily we can access the result. We have 1 plus cos 4 theta is what? 2 cos square 2 theta. So this can be written as 2 cos square 2 theta. I hope you understood it. So what? Again, one root will go because 2 into 2 is what? 4. 4 square root how much? 2 cos square. So one root will go. So root of 2 plus 2, because this square root 2, cos 2 theta will come. Is it? So again, we can take it 2 outside. 2 into 1 plus cos 2 theta. That is root of 2 into, what is 1 plus cos 2 theta? That is 2 cos square theta. Is it? 4 square root 2 cos theta. That is what RHS. I hope you understood this also. I hope you understood this part also. RHS we got. Now the next one. Please write it. Okay, here the next question. Sec 8a minus 1 by sec 4a minus 1 equal to tan 8a by tan 2a. Don't forget, we don't have any result in terms of sec. We have our result mainly on sine and cos. So this is the question already wrote, I think. So LHS part, we want to get tan 8a by tan 2a. 8 and 2 we need. So don't touch on 8 and 2, that we need. Remaining things completely we have to change. So LHS part you already wrote. What is sec actually? 1 by cos 8a. 1 by, because sec is the reciprocal of what? Cos, divided by 1 by cos 4a minus 1. Please take LCM. It will be 1 minus cos 8a divided by cos 8a divided by 1 minus cos 4a divided by what? 4a. Now, reciprocal, this will be cos 4a. Now what? Reciprocal multiplication. 1 minus cos 8a by cos 8a into cos 4a by 1 minus cos 4a. This much you understood, I think. Please write it. And after that, I told you we want to get result in. What is 1 minus cos 8a? See, 1 minus cos 8a, 2 sin square 4a. So the numerator will be 2 sin square 4a by cos 8a. Remaining thing we can, no problem at all. Cos 4a by, what is 1 minus cos 4a? 1 minus cos 4a, 2 sin square 2a. 2 sin square 2a. Of course, you can ask cos 4a is there to change from here, but I didn't do that. Please write this much. I hope this much you understood. Now here there is very important step is there. That step you don't forget, that I am writing this side. I hope you can manage it. That step I told you already. Rational number multiplication is numerator into numerator and denominator into what? Denominator. So here a small rearrangement I am going to do. This 2 and 2 don't cancel it. Sin square meaning what? Sin into sin. So a small rearrangement. Don't forget about that step. See, 2 sin 4a into cos 4a divided by cos 8a into sin 4a by 2 sin square 2a. Many people will have confusion what I done. Actually, what I done, numerator into numerator we can multiply. Sin square 4a, I wrote sin 4a into sin 4a. But one sin 4a I multiplied with the cos 4a and the remaining. Actually, if you are checking sin 4a into sin 4a, sin square 4a, a small rearrangement item. Don't forget about that. What is sin 2 sin 4a into cos 4a? 2 sin 4a, that only I told you. When you are writing this all result, if you are writing easily, you can access. 2 sin 4a into cos 4a is what? Sin 8a. Don't forget to practice repeatedly. See, sin 8a by cos 8a is what? Tan 8a. We want to get tan 8a. You might remember that one in our proof question. Sin 4a you can write. Sin 4a, 2 sin 2a into cos 2a. 2 sin 2a into cos 2a divided by 2 sin square 2a. Now start the cancellation. You will get 2 cancelled. 1 sin also cancelled. Sin 8a by this will be what? Tan 8a into cos by sin is what? Cot 2a. Cot when we are bringing down, it will be tan. So this will be tan 8a by what? Tan 2a. I hope you understood this all. A lot of questions are there. Practice it. Any doubt if it is there, you can ask. And doubt clarification will be there. If anybody have doubt, you can ask the WhatsApp. Okay, fine. Bye. See you.